Hey, good morning, guys. It's actually, you'll probably be seeing this in the afternoon because I have to upload it, but it's like about 9 in the morning here. So let's do our Vampire Tarot Daily Draw. So here we go. Let's get our card for the day. Hope you guys had a good weekend, good relaxing weekend. I've got a few unexpected days off. I wasn't scheduled to work for most of this week, so I'm gonna take advantage and get caught up with some stuff. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. I'm really enjoying doing them. I love this deck. I just love the whole vampire thing, you know, it's really cool. I kind of thought I got an overdose of vampires with the whole Twilight thing, and, you know, just vampires are everywhere now, but just this deck is just really, it really captures that old school feel of the vampire legend and the vampire lore and everything, and I think it's awesome. It's fabulous. Okay, so let's pick our card for today. Let's go to the back this time. We'll go to this one. Here we go. Oh, death. Okay, don't be scared. It does not mean you're going to die. A lot of people get scared when they see the death card. The death card is really all about transformation. It's about an old part of you dying, off, or maybe an old part of your life dying off, and you're just becoming a new person, or you're entering a new facet of your life that you never knew before. This card is ooh, this isn't, look at this card. Is that not awesome or what? This guy's got the stake through his heart. He's a skeleton. It's history. He's history. So that is no more. That part of him is no more. That's a really awesome card. In the Rider-Waite version of the card, we see a death riding on a horse. And I believe there's a priest, and there's a couple of people on the ground. And a child, maybe even, just looking up and kind of facing death, right? So yeah, this is not about physical death, although I've heard it can refer to, I guess, physical death in some rare cases. If you're doing a reading for somebody, maybe, and somebody is ill or something like that, somebody who's gone through a long illness, I guess it could probably signify physical death. But for the most part, this card is not about physical death. It's about a part of you, or a part of your life that's over. It's gone. It's done. You know, and you've changed as a result, and you're going to be entering a new phase of your life. So yeah, this is really, wow. We've been getting some fucking heavy cards, man. And these are all major arcana cards that we've been getting. This is card 13. Yeah, I think I've only drawn, so far, I've only drawn one minor card. Or maybe, no, sorry, two. But yeah, we're getting a lot of major arcana cards with this deck, so that's really cool. Major arcana cards always signify major things going on in your life, major shifts, major issues that are going on. So yeah, I guess a lot of us are going through some pretty transformational, life-changing times right now. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I will see you again tomorrow for my next draw. Okay, bye guys. Have a good one. Thanks for tuning in. I'm back. Oops. I forgot to read you the description from the book. And I want to read you the descriptions from this book because it's awesome. The explanations of the cards are very, very interesting and very in-depth. And they always include a little quote from Dracula at the beginning, the book Dracula, and it's really cool. So here's the quote at the beginning of the death card here. Find this great undead and cut off his head and burn his heart or drive a stake through it so that the world may rest from him. And that is Van Helsing explaining how to kill a vampire from Bram Stoker's Dracula. So let's read here. The image on the card is the familiar Grim Reaper, a skeletal corpse mowing a field with his scythe. That's in the Rider-Waite version. The rider on the horseman, death riding the horse. His field is littered with dismembered human heads, hands, and feet. Death exemplifies the problem of mortality. This is the problem that the archetypal hero looks to cure. The hero is searching for what is timeless and deathless in each of us, the immortal soul. Our illustration, where is it? Our illustration depicts a suave, Bela Lugosi-like vampire in a cape and evening dress, after he has been staked through the heart and returned to the condition of an aged corpse. In many of the Dracula film sequels, the Count was reduced to this corpse condition only to be revived when the stake was removed. But in Stoker's novel, staking and decapitating the vampire bring a final death. So here's the summation of the card. Death symbolizes the end of a situation and the possibility of a new beginning. Many novices, when first working with the tarot, are fearful that the death card will predict the death of the querent. The querent is the person who's asking the question. But when used properly, the tarot is a tool for communicating with one's higher self, and the higher self is never that tactless. Also, the best use of the cards is not for prediction, but for obtaining understanding and advice. Death is not to be feared, it is simply the end of something, and if the thing that is ending is unpleasant, such as the attack of the vampire, then the end can actually be joyful. Yeah, so just reiterating that this is not a horrible, scary, terrible card. It can be an uncomfortable card if some part of you that you don't want to end is coming to an end. But like you said, it can be joyful if something that's really been bogging you down in life, or you really wanted to make a change and you just haven't been able to, and now it shows that that change is taking place. It has occurred. And it's inevitable. You are going to change. We all change, right? We all change throughout our lives. We go through this death phase many, many times in our lives, actually. And I really like what he said here about how the tarot is not really to be used for prediction, but for obtaining understanding and advice. Because, a lot of people are scared of the tarot. A lot of people think that the tarot is like evil, or it's just like weird, or creepy, or just, they just, they don't understand it, and they think there's all this like weird supernatural thing about it, but it really isn't. What the tarot is it really just taps into your unconscious, and it kind of opens the floodgates, if you're open to it, on information that you already have inside you, because we all have the answers inside us to whatever we want to know, really, if you're honest with yourself. And the tarot, especially with the major arcana cards, which are all about like major issues, they get you thinking about these things, and they get you asking questions, and it can really, really help you get to know yourself better. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this draw. Don't be scared, you're not going to die, but you are going through some major changes right now, and you might as well embrace them. Better to embrace them than to be scared of them or to resist them. Okay, so I will see you guys again tomorrow. Have a great day. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.